Okay, I just had some intuition that I needed to film real quick. So I wanted to explain something. Because maybe I'm not explaining it well enough. Like, when I say you create your own reality, I want you to look at your thoughts and what you're thinking about, and what you may go, well, this is my reality. You know, I don't have enough money. I'm not fulfilled in my job. I'm overweight. This is my reality. But when you understand that the game of life is that you create your own reality, like these are rules to the game of life that were written, meaning if this is what you think, this is what you get, and that's why you have that life. It's because you think the way that you do. So in turn, this game of life here on earth just reflects it back to you. And that's why I said it was important to find out the messages. That's why I talk about that book, is because it will show you that there was a life lesson that you're here to learn. And once you kind of get that, oh shit, there's a life lesson, and see the patterns, then you can figure out the game of your life. So I started to decide that I wanted to be skinnier, and I started imagining that I was skinnier, and so I started doing things that skinny people would do, right? Or I would do things of people that thought about their mental health. I would do those things on a regular basis, and in turn I got it. Yes, I did stuff to do it. You're going to have to do things, but you can get what you want because you would change the way your brain works. So the reasoning why you have the life problems that you have, or because there was a lesson to be learned, and it's because you believe that they're problems, and you are looking at all the problems. So in turn, life just gives it back to you. If that makes sense. It's kind of hard to describe, but the reason why your life is where it is because that's what you believe your life had to be like. I believed that life was a struggle. I did. I believed. I saw it with my mom. I believed that I would always be struggling for money. I wanted more, but I always believed that I would be struggling for it. I believed that a relationship looked destructive because that's what I saw. I believed that men just cheated on girls, and that's why I was so up my husband's ass. I did not want somebody that was unfaithful, and I was always up his ass about, like, I'm gonna fucking chop you up in little pieces if you ever cheat on me, because I so didn't want that, because that's what I saw. But I acted like that's what I was gonna get. If I kept doing that, that's what I was gonna get. You see what I'm saying? Like, I took those things that I learned as a child and I took them to adulthood, when really God gave me my husband. I've been with him for fucking 17 years. He's always been faithful to me, as far as I know. Better be real. Better be the truth. But he's always been faithful to me, and we did things together to push each other apart. So I would end up by myself. Like, that's what I thought was going to happen. I literally didn't want it to happen, but in the back of my mind, that's what I saw. So once you realize that, you're taking these things from childhood into adulthood, and you're reacting, so life gives it back to you. That's why I give people little, like, hints on how to change the way you know, live. Don't look at the news anymore. Don't watch trash TV. Get up and meditate. Make sure that you're doing physical activity. Listen to good music. Dance around your house. Laugh a lot. All these little things that you do in your life, and you intentionally do them every single day. You intentionally listen to something that's going to make you funny. Listen to something that's going to inspire you. Get up and meditate for 15 minutes. Go on a walk. Intentionally make fucking time for these things. And don't say that you can't make time for them. Make time for them. Because in the end, you will get everything you want. Because you're going to put yourself, and you're going to trick your brain. You're going to change your brain of not thinking all these negative things happen. And since you don't think it, then it won't give it to you. That's what karma is. I mean, karma is like, you do things, you get it back. You think things, you get it back. You have to trick your brain. You have to understand the science of the brain, too. You have to understand the rules of the game. So, I'm sorry. I get emotional, and I'm sitting here, and I'm trying to, like, clean up my nail supplies, and I'm like, I think about something, and I have to say it, and something says, okay, film, right now, film these thoughts, because they're going to resonate with somebody. And sometimes, like on my vision board, the art of being blunt, I want to be blunt and kind. And I'm saying these things and guiding people to do these things because you will, in the end, change your life. You will change it. By doing these stupid little things, you will change them. Like going on walks and working out and listening to positive stuff and turning off trash TV and not listening to the news and intentionally making yourself laugh and stretching and taking time for yourself. Like all these things are not hard. Don't cost any money either. Just do them. And you'll be happier. You'll be happier, and in life will give you more happy things. It's just crazy. It's how it works. I now believe good things are going to happen to me. I really believe it. And in turn, they happen to me. Imagine that motherfucking shit. So, that's the lottery ticket, okay? That's your ticket. If you understand what I'm saying, you got your ticket to change your life. So go out and do it. Holler for $1.